Hello, my name is Amanda Evans, and this is my Integrated Promotion Strategy Project for Healthcare Marketing 401. Clinical Placements Northwest is a not-for-profit corporation working to facilitate clinical placement for health profession students, to increase the availability of student placement opportunities, and to improve communication among healthcare organizations and nursing education programs in Washington State and Northern Idaho. It is important to recognize CP&W as a membership-owned corporation, such as Alaska Air or Starbucks. It is a web-based application that includes customer groups containing of 53 organizations, 19 healthcare partners, and 33 partners in education. CP&W collaborates with numerous education programs throughout the Pacific Northwest. Our education and healthcare partners are working together with a shared vision and common goal of creating a well-prepared and competent healthcare workforce. Additionally, we will review the products and services that make this a dynamic experience for all involved. The mission of CP&W is to improve the health education and clinical experience, thereby increasing value to all stakeholders, improving quality of care, improving patient, student, and preceptor satisfaction, and promoting system sustainability. The vision is to be the recognized leader in innovation in clinical placement for the health professions student. Marketing strategy. Currently, CP&W has relied upon word of mouth and communications through regional meetings and the promotion of the website. CP&W has created a unique partnership with education institutions and healthcare systems. Students of all health professions are provided onboarding services based on a standardized set of requirements agreed to by all member clinical locations. CP&W encourages all internal and external member bodies to actively act as liaisons on behalf of the organization to encourage the utilization of services offered. Liaisons increase communication around their needs and usability, as well as hold critical conversations through their network. Additionally, it is increasingly important to promote existing relationships for their insight and promotion of services. Products and services. CP&W offers a limited variety of highly valuable resources that promote safe student and patient encounters and efficiency for healthcare and education members. Currently, the product line is heavily based on two products in the mix, which are the Clinical Placement Grid and the Clinical Passport. They do have a moderate level of depth as they are critical tools that must be completed in order to be compliant with regulatory requirements and efficiency of placements. These tools have been in existence since the creation of CP&W. They have had yearly modifications and are the guiding resources of CP&W and why members are drawn to the organization and show no signs of decline. To further understand the importance of the products and services, I will provide further information. The Clinical Placement Grid is a very active tool that the regional coordinators develop based on the needs of the educational members and the availability of the healthcare partners that offer student experiences. Once completed, the grid provides a detailed and organized look into the activity of students throughout the Pacific Northwest. The regional coordinator does not only create grids, but also acts as a single point of contact for the efficiency and reduction of resources needed. The Clinical Passport. The Clinical Passport is a collection of health and safety requirements that have been vetted by both healthcare and education to promote student and patient safety. By collecting information such as immunity status, background checks, preclinical training, license, and insurance information, it ensures that the student is ready to enter the healthcare facility they are assigned to. The website and portal provide students education and healthcare partners to access important information which is required for students to gain access to the healthcare site they have been placed at. The e-learning modules have been developed by members and reviewed so that the information remains relevant and standardized in the materials and delivery. In addition, the website features a technical support tab to provide live support to those needing additional assistance. To note, fees are collected at an agreed upon interval for students and education partners needing these valuable resources. Marketing strategies. Marketing strategies for CP&W have been based primarily on personal selling, which is commonly known as face-to-face selling. Personal selling opportunities are created not only by the internal structure, but also by the members. This is evident through the meetings and conversations occurring between members in external conversations with those that are not currently members. By using personal selling, the organization is creating a promotional method that relies upon the selling individual's personal skill set and abilities to capture the prospective organization. Currently, promotion practices are personal selling as explained, any paid personal presentation of goods, ideas, or services. By using personal selling, the organization is creating a promotional method that relies on the selling individual's personal skill set and abilities to capture the prospective organization. Strategies currently being used are word of mouth, website promotion, email, regional monthly meetings, and traditional communication methods. Components of personal selling. The personal sales process involves several steps. These are identified as prospecting, pre-approach, approach, presentation, close, and servicing. Prospecting refers to how the personal selling will identify the potential prospects. Key questions should be asked at this time, and they include some of the following. Does the prospect have a need for the product or service? Can I make these people responsible for buying so aware that they need that I can make the sale? Will the sale be profitable to my organization? The next step in the pre-approach, which is the information gathering step. Information such as the need of the customer and identifying a fit to the organization and its mission. The approach will consist of the initial meeting and will establish a rapport built on trust and credibility. It will also create a platform for the prospect to ask any questions. Presentation is the delivery of information regarding the product or service and has a demonstration of the product. CP&W has created tutorials to showcase and educate members that can be shared briefly and provide a guided tour of the website. The close is gaining insight and commitment from the prospect regarding their interest in the product. Pricing and contracts are also discussed at this time, and any specific needs or requirements of the organization can also be identified. Finally, the servicing component secures the relationship with a new member and includes follow-up, additional support, and training, and is key to building a lasting relationship. Strengths and weaknesses of current promotion practices and strategies. Strengths currently being identified of personal selling include long-standing relationships. There are many since the organization started in 2013. Trust, connection, and engagement. Weakness of personal selling includes relying on individual skill sets, potential loss of intelligence if a relied upon person resigns, conflicting schedules as many people are currently busy, inconsistent messaging coming from multiple different people and their understanding, loss of efficiency, and potential travel expenditures since the Pacific Northwest is so large and there are 3 regions divided. Develop 3 specific recommendations to improve the current promotion practices. In order to promote our current practices, I have identified 3 areas that would be beneficial to increasing the digital marketing platform. It will be important that in the development of digital marketing platform that CP&W focuses on what will adapt with the times. Digital channels currently being used are restricted to the website. By targeting applications and increasing productivity, such as the LinkedIn account, which currently only has 25 followers, we will further promote CP&W and be an efficient use of time and relatively quick to improve. Additional career-focused applications should also be researched and added to the mix. This would also provide a platform for healthcare members and students to connect and share throughout their learning experience and career. Utilizing this resource would be an essential and promote the product at a relatively low cost and increase the organization's visibility across networks. Another valuable option would be to invest in an ad rotator that would promote the organization and continue to be an advantageous revenue source that would be primarily built and managed by the existing IT department at a relatively low cost, since most of the work would be done internal. The ad rotator would show how multiple advertisements and could benefit from using affiliations with healthcare-related suppliers to generate revenue. Members would also be able to contribute to its success and advertise their organizational needs, such as employment at a flat rate, boosting the visibility, and increasing the promotion of CP&W. Additionally, CP&W could utilize the website and ad rotator to further focus and generate reports to review detailed tracking options, such as the traffic being generated by the website. That would include how many times the page was viewed, how many leads were generated, and other data that the development team would want to track. Assessment criteria. The healthcare environment is ever-changing, and our personal selling will be highly reliant upon advertising technology. With the needs for efficiency, it will be key for CP&W's growth to meet the needs of the customer through a mutually beneficial platform such as digital marketing. The analysis is based off of a current market needs in advancing technology and application availability. In addition, reviewing the environmental impact, such as social and regulatory requirements, evidence-based research regarding the Nursing Commission and regulatory standards of immunizations currently meet the regulatory requirements. Providing more interactive web base will also improve the accessibility for those with a change in the family profile and will be more responsible for our diverse cultures. Technological factors were reviewed through a SWOT analysis, a strength, weakness, opportunity, and threats. That was conducted by a subcommittee within CP&W in 2018 that identified the organization's position at the time. Data from the analysis shows and provides insight into the identified threats and supports the technological growth that is needed and identified through this marketing assessment. Another beneficial avenue that aligns with the marketing recommendations are found within the organization's strategic goals. With identified supporting material, it shows that the recommendations will be beneficial in providing the mission statement's goals of promoting and sustaining system sustainability. This concludes my presentation. Resources used for this project are to follow. Thank you for your time.